like what could be the worst case scenario when traveling. Like picture packing all your bags, getting to the airport, taking a picture with your family in your matching t-shirts that shows Mickey Mouse with a little suitcase, Florida on the t-shirt because we're going to Florida, and then you get to the airline check-in. They ask for your passports and you open up the folder that's supposed to have the passports in it, and yours is not there. Yep. So I actually missed my flight. I was supposed to travel with my parents to Orlando, but my dad got my passport at home. And now I am, okay, let me just update you guys. So once we realized that my passport was left at home, I had to go to the Qatar counter and try and get on the next flight. But that was, how can I put it? I basically had to buy a whole new flight that was like, this is just a one-way flight to Orlando, which cost more than my return flight initially had cost. So my parents were still with me at the time. They hadn't checked in yet. So they got the flight sorted out, and then I had to go home to fetch my passport. My sister, who's also traveling with us, well, her flight is on Tuesday. Today's Friday. Today's the 6th, so she's traveling on the 10th or 11th. And she was in Johannesburg already, so she came to the airport. She fetched me. I'm at OR Tambo, so we had to drive all the way to Pretoria, where we left our cars, and get our house keys. From Pretoria we had to drive to Mpumalanga, Bethel, where I stay. That's like 2 hours. Then we had to drive back. After I got my passport, I had to drive back to the airport, and I had to check in and go through immigration, but I made it in time. I just got something to eat here at Mug and Bean, and it's a few minutes until I get to board. Yeah, so my day didn't start off the best, but I'm still getting to go on my trip, and my flight is booked. I have all of my boarding passes, but instead of having my transit in JFK, New York, I'm now going to first fly into Chicago, and from Chicago take a connecting flight to Orlando. So it's time for me to board. I'm about to go to the boarding gate, and then I'll board the flight. I'm not sure where I'm sitting, but yeah, it's an 8-hour flight to Doha, and then from there I'll take a connecting flight to Chicago, which is 14 hours and I don't know how many minutes, and then from Chicago I'll take a 2-hour 40-minute flight to Orlando. So I'm actually only going to arrive 4 hours later than I would have if I had taken the flight that my parents or that we initially booked. I just landed at Doha after an 8-hour flight. I don't have much time because my connecting flight is pretty much now, so I'm heading to the gates and I'm gonna fly to Chicago, and that is a 14-hour flight. Hey guys, so you guys won't believe where I am. I landed in Chicago after flying there from Doha, and I was supposed to fly from Chicago to Orlando, but I only had 1 hour transit time, and that wasn't enough because they took a very, very long time to release our bag from the plane, so I missed my flight in Chicago. And then the only other way they could get me to Orlando was to put me on a flight to Charlotte, and from Charlotte I'm going to take a flight to Orlando. So right now I'm in Charlotte, and I'm gonna take another flight in about an hour to Orlando. So it's been an absolutely long trip. Wow, when I missed my flight to Orlando. I was really like stressed out, and you know, I ran to the gate and then I found out that I missed it. Then I went to customer service, where I got the worst service I think I've ever gotten in my life from an airline. The lady was so rude, like my eyes started leaking, you know what I mean? But on the flight, I listened to some gospel music, prayed. God settled my heart, restored me, so I'm feeling good. Just waiting for the last flight, and then I finally get to Orlando. So, to counteract the terrible service that I got in Chicago at the American Airlines customer service, I decided to go and get something at the company that's known for amazing customer service. So I am trying Chick-fil-A for the first time. Hey guys, so I arrived in Orlando last night and I got to the resort at around 12 midnight-ish. So today's our first day. We're just looking around the resort now. We're staying at the Sheraton Vistana Resort. It's really huge and it's beautiful. The property is huge, the buildings are really nice, so we're just gonna explore a bit, and we might go get some stuff at like a Walmart or something to get some like snacks and groceries. We're staying at a self-catering unit, so we can like cook food and stuff like that. So today is our second day in Orlando. Yesterday we chilled out at the resort a bit, just got over jet lag, and we went shopping. And today we just went swimming. We're gonna go shower now and get dressed for the day. It's a beautiful day and we're gonna do some more shopping. Hey guys, so today's our third day in Orlando and we are still shopping. We are at the Orlando Premium Outlets. It is amazing, so amazing. The sales are crazy here. It's so good. It's so good. If you ever find yourself in Orlando, you should definitely come back.